Long time no see, people. It's about time we get the interview sessions going on. 236 pounds no more.
We're ready to talk to you.
Okay. Hey, it's a long time no see. This is 236 pounds no more. Well, actually, John Boynton, aka 236 pounds no more. I tell you, it's been a long time since I've done this, so I've got to get back into the swing of things. It's time to carry on with the interview series. I'm telling you what, when I go through the MySpace, or actually YouTube, and see a lot of interesting people out there, a lot of people take advantage of my questionnaire for the roof walker. That's another tube that you don't know about, but somebody's chimed in a lot with my competitions, and one person's chimed in a competition. He goes by the name of Godsmetalhead. Very interesting. And when you go to a spot on YouTube, you can find out just how interesting and how deep this guy is. It's my privilege to be able to interview via the phone teleconferencing with Godsmetalhead. Are you there?
I am here.
So, let me ask you one question to start off things here. How did you first discover YouTube?
Well, really, when YouTube was first introduced, it was a lot of people that I knew, like a lot of friends I knew from my school would always say, hey, check out this music video on YouTube and all that stuff. Like people made fan videos, and a lot of music videos from a lot of my favorite indie bands are on there, and clips from TV shows, and I just kind of, I don't know, I was a frequent visitor after, seeing a lot of my favorite bands on there, especially when they would do their video blogs for, like, studio updates and such.
Where are you currently living at right now?
Currently, I am in Chico, California.
Okay.
In Northern California, about 2 hours away from Sacramento, and I'm going to school to be a music industry major.
Oh, cool. And what kind of videos do you post now on YouTube?
Whatever's going on in my life that I feel that I need to share to kind of maybe relate, so other people can relate. A lot of times, my videos tend to be a little bit more personal than others, than others that I've seen. Most of the time, it's just to kind of start dialogue, and share other people's thoughts, and kind of get other people out of their comfort zone, really, too. You
seem like a deep thinker, a deep person, or, thinker based on some of your videos.
Yeah, I guess I've always been that way. I've never been one to hide my emotions, and I guess when you get me in front of a camera, I'm a little bit more comfortable, and I really want to just kind of challenge people to think differently than what they're used to.
Now, what kind of videos do you like to watch on YouTube?
Well, we kind of started a little bit of a circle of friends with Anakin 1814, who we know as Gary, and John Pliskin, who we know as Andy. I always enjoy watching these guys post because, just like me, they're just a bunch of average Joes that are posting videos about their lives and stuff they think that are going on that, and they want to start dialogue about it, and I always enjoy what these guys have to say, and I've established a really close friendship with them. Other than that, really just, I don't know, I'm just, like I said, I'm just an average kid, so I like watching music videos and like band posts and all that stuff.
Now, what are some of your favorite videos that you have posted yourself on YouTube?
I did a video on a sanctuary, for like your happy place, basically. That I just felt the need to just kind of show people a little bit more what I'm about, and I figured that everyone, something that everyone can relate to is the fact that they all have somewhere where they can go to get away from the world, and so I just kind of wanted to share that with them. And then I did another finding your passion, and that was one that I think I really cherished the most because it was during the hard time that the U.S. was going through after the VTech shootings, and there were a lot of people, I guess, that were just posting a lot of really negative things about it. I mean, you had the hardcore liberals and the hardcore conservatives, and I mean, and everyone's just kind of I mean, they weren't really nice about it, really, and it's understandable, really, because I mean, when something like that happens, it shakes people up, and it gets people aggravated, frustrated, and so I mean, I can totally understand why they would post videos like that, but I kind of wanted to do something different and show people that, okay, the world is crap, but we do have something to live for.
Well, speaking of that, I'm gonna change my nemesis here. I'm 236 pounds no more for this interview, but I'm also gonna change over into the roof walker. But I have to say for the people out here that Ryan did win one of my challenges, and that wasn't a challenge. It was just an input to get input on music, favorite music, and as to why a certain type of music was your interest. And what is one type of music that's of interest to you?
I've always been interested in hardcore. I mean, just like the hardcore metal scene. That's kind of what I've growing up, I've always been exposed to like hard music. I've been exposed to rock music all my life. I knew the lyrics to "Rock Around the Clock" by Bill Haley and the Comets by the time I was like 2. So, and my mom and my dad would play like Elvis and classic rock like Lynyrd Skynyrd in their car and everything like that. So I grew up around rock and roll all my life. But I guess as I got older, I got exposed to more heavy music, and I just got really involved in the hardcore scene because of the energy that's involved in it. And a lot of times, hardcore conveys a lot of positivity, which is good, in light of the world that we're living in. There's always like hardcore is always to me, hardcore is all about really standing up for what you believe in, no matter what it is, and no matter what anyone says or does. So it's always, that's always been a cool aspect to get into. But really, I mean, it's just the energy that you see on stage in a hardcore concert and, in the crowd in a hardcore concert is unbelievable. So I've always enjoyed it.
Well, we'll get a chance to see that in a second video coming your way for what was involved in Ryan's input and all that as to one of his favorite bands, Project 86, and that'll be a special edition on the Roof Walker. Another shameless plug here. But anyway, Ryan, aka Godsmetalhead, I want to thank you so much for this interview. It gives us a little insight on your life there.
Hello, this is John Boynton, aka the Roof Walker, for Ryan, aka the Metalhead. Metalhead, this is all for you, brother. Guess where I'm at? I'm at the stage, and you get to see Project 86.
This song's about being told that you can't dream big, that you can't accomplish your goals, that you can't have a vision bigger than the people around you. This song goes out to every naysayer you've ever had in your life that tells you that God isn't working in your life, or He can't possibly use you in a certain way.
Do you have the self-titled?
All right, appreciate it, man.
Can I get that?
All right. Well, you just saw live. That's your award for being part of the contest. So I think didn't go too overboard, but some say it might be overboard, but that's okay because that is what the Roof Walker is all about.